I don't know about you, but man, October flew by. So here we are kicking off November, and I'm here to provide you with some real estate insight for October of 2024 in the Greater Knoxville marketplace. My name's Stephen Weiler, true servant at heart with eXp Realty, and my goal here is to give you a broad, a macro idea of what's happening in the Greater Knoxville marketplace. If you're looking for more of the micro, smaller market, the Farragut, the Powell, Halls Crossroads, Lenore City, Maryville, whatever it may be, I'm going to work harder to get out more micro information. But on your end, always feel free, contact me direct, and I would love to provide you whatever information you need in those micro markets. So for now, hey, let's kick this off. We're going to dive into some great data on what's happening here in the Greater Knoxville marketplace. So kicking things off, I want to talk about the two biggest data points that I'm most often asked about, and that's going to be sales price and, of course, days on market. What does that mean for buyers and sellers? Well, that sales price and why it's so often asked. If they were to sell, how much can I anticipate I'm going to get for my home? And, of course, buyers, how much am I going to pay for that home? Days on market, sellers, how long is it going to take me to sell my home? And for buyers, at what point has it been on the market a little too long? And maybe my mind starts wandering to think, well, what's wrong with the house? Is it overpriced? Maybe, hey, those sellers are getting desperate. And now the leverage is in my court from the standpoint of negotiations. So diving into your average and median sales prices, I do like to disclose that I round to the nearest thousands, really for the sake of tongue twisting and not boring you with the decimal points. So hopefully that's okay with you. So let's dive right in. We have the average sales price for this past month. We're looking at right around $500,000. And that is up from $449,000, which is an increase of 11.5%. With the median sales price, we are up about 10.5%. This last month, we came in at $414,000, and that is going to be an increase from $374,000. Let's now transition from that sales price over to the days on market. October of 2024, we saw the average days on market being at 30 days. That is up from 20 days. Median days on market, we're at 13 days, up from 6 days on market for the median. What I point out there is, yes, they are up, but on the average, you're still at a month. On the median, you're still below 2 weeks. So homes are still selling relatively quickly in today's market. With sales price and days on markets behind us, I'd still like to talk about a couple additional nuggets that I think are good data points for you to keep an eye in the market. First one being list to sold ratio. Last month, we came in at 96.3%. That's down 1 percentage point from 97.3 last year. Why is that a number to keep an eye on? Well, it says, hey, sellers are listing at this and they're getting that 96.3% last month. Why do I think there's a change? Well, one, we do have additional supply. So what is supply? Well, it's competition, right? So previous years and even now, you have to look at the comparables or comps, but it goes beyond that. Then you got to take it one step further and come up with a strategy. Look at the competition or active homes that are on the market, because when you want to price it, you don't want to be the most expensive home on the market. So yes, you can look at the comparables. That's going to justify the sales price when the appraiser gets on out there. But you really got to look at the active competition to say, where should I place my house in today's market? Last nugget that I'm going to talk about here is going to be the absorption rate. Very generic measurement tool of supply and demand. So for last month, we were at a 2.14, which is going to be up from 1.71. So not a huge increase, but what it is telling you is that the supply is outpacing the demand in this in particular case. And I do say that that is still historically a very low number. To say that the marketplace has a hair under 6,000 homes in the entire MLS as of today, that sounds like a large number, but in the bigger picture, that is still very short and a light supply chain of homes. So in conclusion, what does all this mean? Well, in the broad hindsight, you can kind of narrow it down saying, okay, prices are going up, days on market are going up slightly, the supply chain is going up slightly. But what I'm going to say for sellers, it's about strategy. If you price your house right and you use strategy, competition versus comparables, you will still sell your home for a nice price in a relatively short time period, under a month on average, under 2 weeks on the median. And buyers, because some homes are sitting on the market a little bit longer, I know people are griffing and griming about the rates, but hey, if it makes financial sense to you, there is deals out there today. And I do anticipate spring market this year with elections behind us and different things behind us. I do anticipate that, the market will get a little more competitive at that point. But of course, I say that with a grain of salt because who really knows? We'll see what tomorrow holds. Hey, for today, I thank you so much for watching this quick real estate insight update for the Greater Knoxville area. I'm always here to be your resource. Again, if you want to continue on and gathering more information, subscribe below or contact me direct. My name's Stephen Weiler, true servant at heart with eXp Realty. Wishing you a blessed day. Thank you.